Today is day number 2 of the daily shop videos. We're taking a standstill on the Ram right here because we are missing parts. Parts were supposed to come in today for it, but definitely did not show up. So I'm gonna put gas in the Subaru. That was like the first video we made here, and hopefully it'll run with the JDM swap. So I'm gonna put some gas in it. We just put new injectors in it. It had was the number 2 injector was bad and causing a crazy misfire. So replaced all 4 injectors, and now we're gonna put some good gas in it because it's been sitting for 3 years, and hopefully it starts without any issues. Here's the video of this Mercedes here. So the intake cam phaser or sprocket, whatever you want to call it, is actually bad. I don't know where the new part is, but anyways. So this one is getting a new phaser on the intake side. The Dodge is a whole nother ordeal. Trying to give you guys like an idea of how much work we actually have here, because it's pretty ridiculous. This car came in, it failed inspection for this headlight. Pulled codes on it first thing this morning, and it says that the low beam has a fault. So either the headlight's bad, or a driver, or the FRM module. We don't know yet. But the high and low beam don't work on that side. The Mini Cooper needs a motor. LS460 ABS module, and the ABS module, if nobody knows, is this whole thing right here. That's the Range Rover over there. The Range Rover, that's an engine that's done today. This is time and chain issues. This is cam and lifter failure on a journey. There's the Subaru in all its glory. It's been a long time. I redid all the rims. It's got the new JDM motor in it. The van in the back, that is what I'm going to work on today, and that needs a downpipe or CAT/DPF. What else we got? So all these cars in the back need something. That Range Rover right there's got a blown head gasket. These 2 Beamers need engines. This Mercedes needs a bunch of work, warranty work. We just put a cat in this Nissan Pathfinder. So we definitely have plenty of work here, that is for sure, and none of them are really small jobs, honestly. They're all major ordeals. Alright, well, let's go ahead and put some gas in this Subaru to see if it runs, because I haven't tried to start it in like 2 weeks after figuring out the injector problem, and it's out of gas now. I think the fuel pump is going bad in it because the gauge isn't reading right. It's stuck on a quarter of a tank, and in a quarter of a tank usually it's empty. So I'm gonna go ahead and put gas in it, and hopefully she starts up. Alright, moment of truth, you guys. Hopefully this thing will start. I doubt it, but we'll see. Let me go ahead and load a tune in for this thing. Because I deleted the tune because I didn't know if it was a tuning problem on the car. So I'm going to go ahead and install it. So we are loading up a base map for this thing. Hopefully it'll make it run. I don't know. Kind of at a loss for this car at the moment. That's why I haven't really been working on it. I got so many parts. The back seat's out right now, and in the very back there's just piles of parts everywhere. This thing has been a legit project. Alright, moment of truth here. I got the access port all loaded up, the bass tune, which ain't really a bass tune. It's not really made for this engine, but I think it'll help. No, the starter's dying, or the battery's dying. Yeah, we need more power. Let me switch jump packs. Well, just try to start it off camera, and it still does not run. Unfortunately. I'm guessing the injectors I put in are just shit. So, we will be ordering more injectors for it. Because I ordered some really cheap ones, and I guess you get what you pay for. On to the next.